Hello, my sacred souls. Welcome back to Priestess of Phoenix. My name is Toké. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining us today. It is a pleasure to have you here. We are looking today at what archetype governs your auric field, which also translates to basically what archetype does your auric field, your aura embody? What do people feel off of you, whether you're aware of it or not? It's a really interesting question to me because I've been studying auras and just really diving deep into that. So this idea came to me and I was like, why not? Let's go. Let's do it. It's Friday, so happy Venus Day to you wherever you are, okay? Even if it's not on Friday that you're watching this, I'm still sending you all the good vibes. So we're gonna get right into it. I hope you're all doing well wherever you are. Let's get into the pile picking section. We have 3 groups here as always. In choosing your pile, I asked Spirit which archetype wanted to come out for each of the groups. And for my group number 1, the archetype that came out was the mentor. And that is paired with the mushroom, the red jasper mushroom right here. And this is what that looks like. Okay. And as well as this archetypal card right here, it is the mentor. And it has an owl with the number 6, okay? And as well as, what is this? It's like a nebula. I don't even know. But anyway, yes. So if you are drawn to anything on this card, be it the picture, the wording, or the number, then this is most likely your pile. For my group number 2 here, we have the mini mushroom moss agate for my group number 2, and this is what that looks like. And the card that goes along with that is the venom. The venom with the number 58. So for my group number 2, you may be drawn to, again, the wording or the picture as well as the number on there, okay? So just follow your gut, trust your gut. And if this is a pile that you're drawn to, then trust it. I will say, please do not let the wording on this scare you, okay? Don't let it scare you. I know it's the venom, but it's okay. We can deal with it. We like it. We love it, if anything. For my group number 3, we have the white howlite. Mini mushroom white howlite, okay, for you. This is what that looks like up close. Okay. And the card that goes along with that is the nectar. We have the beautiful nectar, well as number 58 for you. My group number 3, you may be drawn to either the number, the picture itself, or the wording, okay? And there's that for my group number 3. So go ahead and do what you do best. Sink your energy into this reading, because in order for this reading to resonate with you, you have to be synced into this reading and into picking a pile. Pick a pile that you are most drawn to. Be aware that you may be drawn to multiple piles, and that is okay. It just means that you have messages in multiple piles, okay? And if you picked your pile or your piles, then I will be seeing you in your reading. Hello there, group number 1. Welcome to your reading, where we are taking a look at the archetype that your auric field embodies, okay? I hope you're doing well wherever you are. I'm sending you so much love. I'm feeling really good. It's Friday. I love Fridays. So, I love doing readings on Fridays so I can share all the good energy with you guys. So, you were drawn to the mentor. And listen, big energy is what I heard immediately when I saw this card. With the number 6 there, a number of magic and harmony and balance, okay? Because if we look at what is the 6th house? What is the 6th house? Is that Virgo? Yes. And we're also looking at the 6th house here, Virgo. And that's playing greatly into this mentor card, because you know Virgo, when it comes to Virgo, Virgo's all about discipline. It's all about service to others, and it's all about discriminating too, honestly. Discriminating against energies that do not serve you at all, and just being a little yes, you got to meet me on my high horse because I'm not coming down to you. That kind of thing. In the most humble way too, by the way, because you know Virgo is the earth angel, and we are coming to the end of Virgo season as I'm filming this, or I actually think that we're moving into Libra. But yes, either way, you were drawn to the mentor. The owl. Okay, there's so much. There's so much wiseness. Your auric field just embodies wise energy. Wait, I was just talking about Virgo, and now, okay, I get why Virgo was coming up, because your major arcana number 9, the Hermit, is ruled by Virgo, and that's what I'm getting from this owl right here. Is that wise sage, is you going into your depths, taking time in solitude and reflecting, understanding things from a different perspective. This is what makes you who you are. This is, yes, exactly, that's what your auric field embodies. Okay, that's the archetype that your auric field embodies. And I'm not even surprised too, because honestly, I feel like you do need a lot of confidence to be able to carry this mentor energy. You do need, and I see why red jasper is associated with this card. And we kind of see this fire here too. You are booming and beaming with light. Okay, I'm getting a vibe that you might have been perceived, or you might know yourself, that you are a light worker. Okay, there's no questioning this. There's no asking whether or not that's true. This is just, it's straightforward. You are a light worker, group number 1. And that's what I'm getting immediately. That's what your aura embodies. Your aura thrives knowing that this is who you are, knowing that you're a wise old soul, okay, who is ready to guard people as well. Like, I'm getting that you okay, I'm getting the vibe that some of you in here, you protect people, or those who feel like the underdog. Like, you kind of guard them, you bring them under your wings, and you want to teach them how to fly. You want to teach them to grow their wings so that they can fly, just like you are here within the owl. And you know, when we look at the owl is so wise. The owl is a symbol of wisdom, okay? And also, the owl is one of the most powerful birds who can see on a 360 perspective. They can turn their head the whole way, so they see everything. They see what's coming, they see what's going. If they're mute about it, that's because they've chosen to be mute about it. Okay, once they have their eyes set on their prey, listen, that prey is gonna get caught. It will never, they never miss. The mentor never misses. That's what I'm getting with this. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, we're going to tap in with tarot. We're gonna see here. Let's elaborate here with tarot why you have this archetype that governs your auric field. Why do you have this, group number 1? Why is this the, oh, okay, nice. Why is this the archetype that governs your aura? All right, cool. Okay, I got what I need. Yes, group number 1. You are highly protective. Yes, you're very protective of people that you love, of, you know, the most sensitive parts of yourself too. And it's important that you do so, because I feel like that's the way that you kind of show yourself that you are there for yourself, or that's the way that you show others that you are there for them, is this protective energy. Because again, I keep seeing the wings, and I just keep seeing you bringing everyone in. Oh my God. Okay. So Anima Mundi is also coming in. Anima Mundi, which literally means accept all and reject none. Accept all and reject none. And that is your auric field. That is what people feel whenever they're around you. They just feel exactly like this. For ones here, they feel good vibes. They feel like they want to create a home with you. They almost feel they feel safe with you. They feel safe to express, okay, the wildest side, okay? Just allow, you know how when, you know, on a moon, yes, exactly, on a full moon, we let our wildness come out, that kind of energy. That's what I'm feeling here within the Four of Wands, where you're so accepting. You create a safe space. Your aura is a safe space for people to come unearth themselves non-judgmentally, because as a mentor that you are, you've had to go through some things yourself to where you're now put in this high pedestal by spirit, or like, I don't even know, but this is just you. This is your aura. This is your soul. But I also feel like it's because you've went through something. You've went through, like, you know here that, you know, when we're together and when we're connecting, we're allowed, when you just understand that we're holding space for each other. You understand that this life experience, when we're here, we need to hold space for each other. And I think that's why you like to bring people under your wings, because you are the one that's holding the space for each other. It's because you also are very aware. Again, you're a wise soul that knows. They kind of know, like, you just know, you know things. I don't know if anyone has ever told you before. Group number one, your auric field is the type that just knows things. It understands information, okay? Because even if you see this owl here, it's not even flying in the sky. It's flying in the galaxies. That means, like, it's not even here in the worldly realm. It's in the cosmos, okay? It's in the cosmos. And I think that's because you have a very, very high perspective view of things. You have a bird's eye view. There you go. There you go. Okay, your guides came in to correct me. A bird's eye view, okay? And with the Four of Wands here, you just really love when people are themselves, okay? And that is what you fight for. You fight for each spirit to thrive within each human. You want the spirit of God that God has given each and every one of us, that part, the thing that makes us so unique. You want it to thrive in your space. And it does. Whether or not you know, people, when they come to you, it thrives. It thrives. When they come into your aura, they're able to express their deepest desires. They're able to even express their shadows to you because you just feel safe around you. Like, it doesn't matter because you're not a judgmental person. You're not a judgmental person. You're someone who understands, okay, that we're all unique in our own way. And if we allow our phases to unfold, we will unearth. If we allow our phases to unfold, we will unearth things about us that we never even imagined would be true about ourselves, about the divine soul. Do you see it? There's so much love here. Group number one, the reason that your aura is like this is because, look at this, sacred sensuality. Sacred sensuality. You help people embrace true love. You help people who has been hurt by love to embrace love, understanding that, listen, isn't it crazy how the same thing that hurt us is the same thing that will heal us? Love is, when you feel the pain of love, you feel it feels very, very great, right? But then there's also this sense that love is a powerful energy that can destroy us, but it can also build us. If we're loved correctly, wow, you have no idea. If we are loved correctly, if we're loved unconditionally, we glow, we bloom, we thrive, okay? And as well as the same, if we're not loved the way that we know that we're meant to be loved, it could turn us sour, which is why this Ten of Swords, I feel like you help people let go of you help people. Your auric field is designed to literally help people let go of all the things that doesn't serve them anymore. I know to give in with the mentor, because when you have a mentor, you're trying to better yourself, so you're trying to level up, that kind of thing. But that's the thing, I kid you not, this is who your auric field is. This is who you are. It's someone who helps people level up. It's someone who helps people boss up. And I will not be surprised if you had a job if you had a managerial position, or if you're the type to create courses to help people understand something about themselves, or just something, because I feel like you're the type that really helps people level up. And it's because you've gone through the same journey yourself, to where it almost feels like you descended here, or you came here so that you can keep going with this mentorship. So you kind of already had it with you when you were coming into this planet. You already had this knowledge, or this wise side of you that was within you. And it may be dormant, it may not be, I don't know, you decide. But you were aware. You were very, very aware of this energy. You're giving me vibes of the first child, or the first sibling or something. Exactly. Because again, you're just, you just have that guide to you. You're sure of yourself. You're very sure of yourself. Do you see with the Eight of Pentacles here? Again, we were talking about phases. When you understand your phases, you do not fret, because guess what? Things come and go. There will always be a high rise, and there will always be a fall. And you sit in the balance between those energies. This is why you're such a great mentor. It's because you know when to move and when to stop. You know when to pause and when to just go. You know when to seed something and when to harvest it. So for you, you're never really worried about, external things, as long as you're never really worried about external reality, because internally I feel like you're so aware of who you are, you're aware of what you want, and you go after what it is that you want. You make the choices that aligns with your highest self. You help people make choices that aligns with their highest good. Exactly. So let's see here what your spirit guides have to say. We have okay, yes, we have pre-shuffled cards here as oracle cards up to just see what else spirit has to say, something that I might have missed. Okay. All right, give me a second. They're drawing me here to the numbers. We have the number 4, we have the number 8. Okay, there's something about vibrations here. Okay. Okay. There's something about stability, infinity, new beginnings, and harmony. Stability, being stabilized in who we are, being stabilized, being solidified in who you are, and expressing that. Because when we're dealing with wands, when we're dealing with fire, this is spirit straight channeling, okay, through us to experience this reality, because that's what we're here to do. Spirit is funneling energy into spirit, wants to experience this realm through us. And with this kind of energy, it's such a free spirit energy. It is a free spirit. That's why I said you don't judge. Because when it comes to free spirit, you can't really judge that. Like, it's expressing itself how it wants to. And you don't really have a say in that. You don't really judge that, because you embrace it. You allow people, the space to be free. Wow. You allow people the space to be free. Because if you notice here too, they're in faraway lands. It's almost like they went camping. Exactly. They went camping to connect to nature, to connect to their roots. And because they've connected to their roots, that's why they're jumping for joy. That's why they're happy, because they now feel like they're free within this car. They're free within, within this. They're free within nature. And nature is wild and free. Nature is wild and free. And then we move here, the multiples. So 4 times 4 is 8, right? And then we have, yes, 8 of Pentacles here. Groundedness, true, like this is your skills. Your skills are multiplied, okay? Your skills are multiplied. Your mentality is multiplied. I don't know what that means, but I keep hearing multiplied. It's just like if you think that you are this, you're more than that. That's how I'm feeling. And I feel like that's what your aura, that's what people perceive from your aura. You may portray yourself as something that's just, someone that's so quiet. You may be that kind of introverted extrovert. I'm feeling. I don't know. But yeah, I'm feeling that though. Introverted extrovert. I don't know why that came to mind. But yes, you definitely do. This is your skill. This is your new unique skill to help people identify what it is about them that they can expand, and how they can be free through these skills, or how they can build more with these skills, and making the right choices that helps them build a solid ground, a solid foundation for actual growth to happen, and being able to let go of old paradigms that is blocking our new beginning, that is blocking this new vital energy that is wanting to come in for us, that is blocking this manifestation. Because look at this, she's sitting here knowing that her manifestations will come to fruition. This is not a woman that is asking. This is someone who knows for sure, because they've made the choices they need to make. They've let go of what they need to let go of, and they're joyful doing what they want to do, doing what they know that they're meant to do. And this is why you're the mentor. This is why you're the mentor, because you help people reassure, solidify something about themselves, their choices, knowing that, yes, I made the right choice quitting this job, because guess what? My passion project is calling me. I made the right choice doing something, because guess what? Something else that I love even more is calling me. Okay, so now we can move ahead. We have here, yes, the tea leaf. So I'm just going to set them right here. Okay, let's see what the tea leaf has to say. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. All right. So we have chair empty, and there's no way. Chair empty, there's someone leaving your life. And that feels to me like that Ten of Swords. That feels to me like that Ten of Swords. That's that ending slash new beginning, because we know that for every ending comes a new beginning, which is why we should embrace endings. It's okay. We shouldn't be like, yes, you know, grieve, do whatever you need to do, but like don't hold on to that too much, because allow for your new beginning to come in. I think that's what your aura does too. You help people understand new beginnings. You help people see that actually this situation that you think is so doomed is an opportunity for you to start something new, is an opportunity for you to walk more confidently, for you to walk more free spiritedly, okay, for you to know that everything that you are seeding, you know, one by one, it will come to fruition. It will come to fruition, because why not? You've done everything that you possibly can. You've made all the right choices that you possibly can. So why not? Why wouldn't it come through for you? Okay, so here we have deep cellular healing with Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. See? Physical and emotional healing. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. Deep cellular healing. Wow, okay. So your aura, your aura helps people get deeper into their own physical and emotional healing. Arcturus energy, mental. Exactly. I feel like you help people heal, you know, things that they've, yeah, just because with the Ten of Swords, you know, the Ten of Swords is like okay, so the energy of the Ten of Swords is almost like, you know how it only takes one sword to kill someone, but yet we're reliving the same pain over and over again, and it cuts just as deep as the first time. It cuts just as deep as the first time, even though it's not even real, even though it's almost like a phantom limb. This is where you come in. This is where your own aura comes into. You're a healer. You're a mentor slash healer is what I'm getting here. Especially with deep cellular healing, you really help people go to the root of their problem, the root of their pain, and you help them understand it. You help them bring it. You almost like your energy, even for yourself too, because you did this for yourself and others. But it feels to me that your energy brings pain, looks at your energy, helps people look at their pain like this and be like, yes, I know that you were here. I know that I went through this, but guess what? Love still heals. Love still heals. This is why you're bringing your pain together. You're loving your pain and you're turning it into power. That's almost what it feels like to me here. That's what you do. You help people turn their pain into power. And here we have, okay, we have romance. Wow, we have the lovers and then romance. Hello. We have the lovers and then romance. Romance says, romance, it is a sacred power. Exactly. It is a sacred power. Let it come to me this hour. And you notice here is the number 25. Interesting. We have the number 25. Oh no, we have the number 23, which boils out to number 5. Then we also have here number 6 and number 6. So things are definitely moving forward. You help people move forward. You help people move to the next stage. You help people with endings or new beginnings by helping them understand their skills and helping them solidify the joy they get in doing what they love to do, because that's how you will never burn out. When you're, you know how they say, and this has to do with work too, by the way. You know how they say, do what you love to do, then you will never get to work a day in your life. I feel like that's your energy. You help people just be like, why are you in this underpaid job that you don't like, that is just depleting you? Why are you still here? No, we have to get you out of here. We have to make you feel alive. We have to make you feel, like the spirit of God is within you and it is alive right now, and you know what you want. You know your skills and you're going after it. You're looking at your desires and you're looking at your passions and you're building on them, while also building something materially too, something that can hold you, something that can hold your grandkids, something that's a legacy that it feels like you're building, and you're doing this all out of romance. I feel like you teach people how to romanticize their lives. Exactly. Like, you just wake up and like, listen, no, why are you living a life that is unfulfilled? It's chair empty, someone is leaving your life. That's that mentality that is leaving your life. Okay, that mentality, that 10 of swords mentality, where you've already cut yourself, but yet you're still reliving the same thing over and over and over again. No, it's very detrimental to our mental health to live this way. I love this. And here we also have Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. Trust your talents in changing time. Exactly. Endings and new beginnings. You help people transmute their pain into power. You help people move from their endings to new beginnings. You help people recognize that what may seem so bad for them, what may seem like they're doomed, is actually an opportunity and a wake-up call to that new door that is now being opened for them. So the final thing here that we're going to be looking at is the affirmation card that your auric field thrives on, okay? Because I really made sure to say that. I said, Spirit, I need to know what makes this auric field boom even more. That just makes it feel very, very, very good, very alive. So we're going to see that. Oh, wow. Okay, so this says, we are all sisters and reflect the divine in one another. Exactly. You're a mirror. You're a mirror. Through your life, you're mentoring a lot of people that you don't even know are looking at you. They're looking at you and asking like, wow, how do they know what to do? How are they living so freely and so confidently? How do they just feel like they know what to put together to make their desires come to fruition? It is because of your own trust. It is because of the trust that you have in spirit. It is because through each and every pain that you've gone through, you have still chosen joy. You have still chosen romance because you understand it is a sacred power. You understand that that is where your power lies. And you see here, we have the color red, as well as here too. Oh my God, you are my red jasper crew, okay? You are my red jasper crew. And I'm getting here that you have a very, very strong root chakra. A very, very strong and active root chakra. You have a very grounded soul, which is why you're able to lead people, okay? Whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not. Whether you even asked to or not. It's still like people are drawn to you to lead them because you just kind of have your shit together. And yeah, you help people understand that we're all mirrors. Like, everyone can eat. The table is big enough. So you tell people, pull a seat and sit there. Whether or not they put your name on that seat or not, pull your seat and sit at the table because the table is big enough. Group number 1. This is the archetype that governs your auric field. I hope that you've enjoyed this reading, and I hope that this reading provided to you some clarity, comfort, and confirmation. If you just enjoyed this reading, please support my channel by liking, commenting, or sharing with people you feel would benefit from this video. Do not forget to turn your notification bell on so that you can get more videos like this, okay? Thank you so much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello there, my group number 2. Welcome to your reading, where we are taking a look at what archetype does your auric field embody, okay? And you have chosen the venom. You've chosen the venom, and please do not be scared of the venom. This is a card that I actually really love and I admire because group number 2, first of all, the crystal that you were drawn to is the moss agate, the mushroom moss agate. Okay, so let me tell you, quick story. Archetypes, archetypal energies. Archetypes are energies that are super old. They're original form, of energy. And with the venom here, as well as, the mushroom too. The mushroom is one of the oldest organisms, and they're said to be so smart in the way that they connect underground. Exactly. And when we're looking at venom, immediately to me came the serpent energy, or a snake, and snake's venom. And if you think about it too, snake, it's kind of like slithers within the grass, within the moss, within the earth. Like, it's very close and connected to the earth. And I think that's where this beauty comes in, because when we look at snake energy, snake or serpent energy is wisdom. It foretells spiritually, it means wisdom. I also immediately, when I saw this card, Shiva, the Hindu god Shiva, came to mind. In the way, how is, think about it, Shiva, I love Shiva so much because Shiva swallowed the poison of the world, essentially sacrificing himself to hold on to that poison so that it will never be spewed to the rest of us, or it would never be spewed into the world, causing havoc and wreaking havoc on the world, basically. So this is a very, very powerful card in the sense that you're like a vulture. You chew onto things that is already dead, that is not going to grow for us. Because for you, it's like, well, why are you still here? What are you doing here? You don't bring growth. You don't bring nothing. You're absolutely useless. So I'm going to chew you, or I'm going to give you my snake venom so that you can be dead, so that you can be gone. That kind of energy. That's what I feel for you here. And that's why I said, do not be afraid of the venom, because this is a very powerful, strong-willed energy. It's very strong-willed, and it has to do with love too, because I'm getting drawn here to the green here. Look at this green again. Moss is like, literally, when do we see moss? It's when there's growth, when, you know, the ice have thawed from over the winter, and that's our sign that, hey, there's a new beginning. Spring is here, things are growing again. And that's where you come in. That's how your energy field is perceived. That's what governs your energy, is that you don't stand for nonsense, okay? You don't stand for nonsense. You will speak what needs to be spoken. You will say what needs to be said so that you can, because there's balance here. There's this balance that you just love, and that your auric field loves, that your auric field thrives on. Like, you have no problem, okay, indulging in your wild side, group number 2. And I love you so much for it, because a lot of people fear the wild side, and this is nothing to be feared. It is something to be embraced, okay? So embrace it. See, because I'm getting the vibe that, yes, it has some shadow aspects to it, but it's like the shadow that we do need. Like, we need it. You know, we need it. We need the balance. We need the shadow and the light. And there's no point in pushing our shadow side more into the dark. What we need to do is integrate it. Bring it up. Like, let's talk about it. What needs to be said. Bring everything to light. That's your energy. And I really love it, because it's almost a straight shooter. Do you see how I'm talking? I'm talking very straightforward. I'm like, and this is all you. This is your aura I'm tapping into. And it's like, you just rather be honest. Libra. I'm getting Libra here. I'm also getting Gemini. I'm also feeling Gemini energy. A little bit of Virgo as well. Feeling Virgo as well for this. Capricorn. Capricorn too. Yeah, those are the astrology that I'm getting immediately. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna tap into tarot here. Let's elaborate how exactly you do this, or yes, how people perceive your aura, or just what we need to know about your auric field, about the archetype that governs it, and like why it does what it does. All right, so these are the, oh my God, exactly what I'm saying. Okay, I saw strength immediately. I can't, because again, I love this type of energy so much. We need it. You are blunt and straight to the point. You're like, listen, what needs to go? Because it will do you more good to understand what needs to be gone, what needs to be, closed out, what cycle needs to, because why are we wasting time? That's your end. Like, you're just like, why are we wasting time? What are we here for? Okay, let's get straight to the point. Exactly. Eight of Wands. Okay, Eight of Wands. So we have the Eight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. This is the Libra that we were calling. This is a Libra card. because in the original Rider-Waite's deck, she holds the scales of justice. Whoever was standing up holds the scales of justice. So this is the Libra. That's that balance that we were talking about. And within the Eight of Wands here, this is you having the energy for days, okay, to go and search for the truth that everyone needs so they can get their shit in order. That kind of energy. It's like you will do the work. You're a very adventurous person. You're a truth seeker. You are a truth seeker. And that's the thing that pisses you off the most. It's like, okay, group number 2, who are you? Because I love this energy. You just don't tolerate nonsense. You're very fiery energy, but be careful with that fire, okay? Be careful with that fire, because yes, it needs to have a direction is what I'm getting here. You need to have a direction how you're shooting your fire. You're a very straight shooter, yes, but also there's something about almost, see, because here we have strength, Leo. It's not necessarily taming it, but also having it in control, where that fire or that wild side is not the one controlling everything. It's not the one controlling the outcome of your external experiences, basically. Because what happens when we go too close to the sun? The sun warms us, yes, it gives us heat, it provides for us, it nurtures us, yes, it grows us food and whatnot. But also what happens when we go too close to the sun? You get burnt. You get burnt. So it's like, it's almost a double-edged sword for you here, to be careful in the way that you're wielding your power, because this is your power. You're able to spot the BS from a mile away and, you know, just be honest about it, right? But then do you do it graciously is what Spirit is asking. Being aware of how you do this. Do you do this graciously? Because that's where the Six of Pentacles come in. See, giving and receiving, because whatever you give will come back to you in threefold. That's what I'm hearing for you. Even your reading is very straight. I have not even stopped yet, because it's very, very straightforward what I'm seeing here. Look, we have number 8. We also have number 8 here. And we have this infinity sign. Exactly. And this infinity sign. Come on. What is up with you? Look at this infinity sign, the number 8 itself, an infinity sign. So that's it for you. You are literally the Grim Reaper. You're death. You know, in the original Rider-Waite's deck, he hops on the horse. That's the Grim Reaper. That skeleton, that is you, because your soul is eternal. Your soul has lived on for very, very, very long lifetimes. And that is why it kind of has very little to no tolerance at all. Little to no tolerance as to why some of the things, the way things are being done in life now are being done, especially when it comes to venom, when it comes to like, yeah, the things that just has to go. It's like, well, this is so outdated programming, yet we're still following it. Like, why? That's an old paradigm. That's where you come in, death and rebirth. I love this so much, group number 2. So let's see. What else do I have to say? Yes, exactly. Strength. You understand the amount of strength that you have to be able to speak this kind of truth, because you know not everybody will listen, right? Because they will think that you're spewing venom at them, when it's almost like, actually, I'm speaking facts to you, but the way that you're hearing me, you're not hearing me correctly. You're hearing venom come out of my mouth because you're so used to, it's like, yeah, there's something about the way that we're perceiving things being like venom, when it's like, especially when you're speaking your truth, especially when you're identifying things that needs to go. People may perceive that as you being venomous, or you being a little snaky, or you being some type of way. And it's like, no. I see very clearly, okay? I am guided by the light. Yes, I may look like this, but I am guided by the light. So I'm not scared of y'all at all. Like, I need to speak my truth. What would a vulture do? Literally, vultures, they eat things. Oh, okay. They're drawing me to the mushrooms. They're like, okay, don't even use the vultures. Use mushrooms as an example. Did you guys know that mushrooms, the mycelia, even the way that they grow, I'm telling you, if you're on my channel, you already know I love mushrooms. I love the whole family. I just love the community because of the way, like, it's just a cycle. It's a beautiful cycle that never ends. This is why they're also the oldest. What they do, so I grew some psychedelic mushrooms one time, and it was therapy for me because I saw them grow. They were literally my babies, okay? But the way that they grow, so when it grows, they open the cap, right? And the cap, what happens when it bursts, when it opens the cap, the spores, they burst out. They burst out because they're trying to spread to the ground, to whatever hasn't grown yet. So they spread all of that onto the ground so that so that there's an opportunity for more growth. There's an opportunity for multiplication to happen. Yes. So there's an opportunity for multiplication to happen because you're also helping their surrounding neighbors. They're always helping. And that's why I feel like with your soul, you're always called to help people eradicate or help people grow into something bigger than they thought they were. You're helping people grow into their strength, okay? Real, true strength, integrated with the light and dark, integrated with the wild here, like the animalistic side of us and the divine side of us, the gracious side of us, the pure side of us, as well as the side of us that is here and now experiencing the human realm. And again, they want you to be aware here because, again, Six of Pentacles. Be aware about how you're giving and receiving. Be aware about what it is that you're giving and how are you even open to receiving. That's the question here too. I don't know why, but yes, because I feel like something is coming in and they want you to be aware. They want you to be aware at what you're giving or what you're sending into the ethers, even because they're saying that it comes back to you. This is a law of attraction here I'm getting. You help people understand your auric field has to do with law of attraction. It also has to do with, again, death and rebirth. Again, eating old paradigms like the vulture would, eating things that just do not keep us vitalized and that doesn't help us grow in our life force or optimize our life force. Exactly, because with Eight of Wands here, this is Sagittarius energy all day. Who is Sagittarius? Sagittarius is the centaur, the philosopher. They have the horsepower to go. They have the drive to go and look for what they need to get, what they need to get what they want. And they have the strength here. What strength is a very wow, like, you know, when I see strength, you know, what does strength means to you too? Like, that's another question Spirit is asking you, is what does strength means to you? Because you're you're someone that Spirit sees as you embody strength. And that is someone who is able to still love even after they've been hurt, who is able to still hold unconditional love even through so much venom that they may have perceived in this realm. That's what strength is. This is why it's like you have no face. You have no face because it's a cycle. You just keep understanding and transmuting. You keep transmuting this venom that, you know, that is poisoned a lot of our collectives. Yes, okay, so let's go. Whew, okay, let's go. Let's see what Oracle here, what Spirit has to say, what anything that I may have missed. And these are Oracle cards from Spirit, from your guides, from your higher self. So let's see what's going on here. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Okay. There's something cool happened several times when I was shuffling your cards. And it was, you kept getting multiple cards. Like, I was like, okay, group number 2, apparently Spirit really wanted to get to you today. Spirit wanted to talk to you today. I don't know if these are your cards. I just paid attention to them here. Maybe not. But yes, look. The Fool. New beginning, and falling into the unknown, embracing the unknown. Exactly, embracing the unknown. You help people understand that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What's the point in staying in places where you know you will no longer grow because you're afraid of the unknown? What's the point? There's no point. So summon the courage, summon the confidence to be able to look at the unknown and be like, yes, I want it. I'm you know, yes, I have the fear, but I'm still going in here because I want to know more. I want to do better. I want to evolve. I want to ascend. I want to reconnect. I want to connect with Spirit. And this is your ultimate fulfillment here. This is your ultimate emotional fulfillment. This is you diving deep into your own ocean and oh, whoa, okay. Spirit is drawing me to something here. And it is the fact that, think about it. You see this person is jumping into what looks like the flower of life, right? This is the flower of life. She's jumping into it. And she's also jumping into the unknown. She's falling like, listen, I just know I will be caught. I don't know how, but I will be caught, right? And it almost seems to me like as soon as she dives into this water, this is this water here too. This is the water here within the Nine of Cups. She dove deep into the bottom of the ocean and unearthed the treasures lying deep within her, to where she emerges back out, blooming, bursting with so much joy. So it doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter at the end of the day, because when you fall, you will be carried. You will unearth. You will unearth what it is that you need to unearth. Okay. So let's see here. Oh, wow. Okay, so from the tea leaf, we have here lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Exactly. What are you giving? What are you giving into the universe? What are you putting into the ethers? Because we did establish that, yes, you have this fire, okay? You have this fire. Think about it. We have Sagittarius here, which is a fiery sign. We also have Leo, which is a very fiery sign as well. So fire and water, fire and ice is very, yeah, oh, that's coming up, fire and ice. Very interesting. So yes, lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. How are you? Yes, I think, yeah, that's a special one for you. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Again, I feel like that's kind of saying with this venom, you are someone who, you know, again, you're blunt, you're honest, but then when you're angry or when you're doing this out of anger, when you're, you know, seeking to be a catalyst of change, but out of anger, you will be sorry. Like, I feel like it's coming here from a place of love, because even the locket here is love. And you know, Leo's a very, like, very loyal, very loving, dramatic, yes, highly dramatic, but yeah, like their heart's in the right place. Exactly. So it's all about you not even losing that, okay? Don't lose yourself through this venom. Don't lose yourself. Don't lose yourself at all. Let's see. Look at this. We have summer, another kind of like Leo energy. We have summer, bask in joy and light. Okay, because exactly, High Priestess. This is why you have this. It's because you are the High Priestess. In the original Rider-Waite's deck, who is the High Priestess? The High Priestess is someone who sits in front of the veil. That's because she understands what is behind the veil. Oh my God, I'm just now being drawn to this right here. This feels like the High Priestess, even just the cover of this image, because again, this is the veil, right? So she sits in front of the veil, protecting the gifts and the fruits from beyond the veil, which is why you are the venom. You are meant to eat things. You're meant to eat things that are not serving us, because those things will never thrive beyond the veil. That's why you sit in front of the veil. Harness your mystic powers. Exactly. Harness your mystic powers. Harness your mystic powers, bask in joy and light. Know that you're highly protected too, by the way. They're making that a point to know that, to understand that you are very, very protected, because again, I feel like you have a powerful mission here. And yes, you have to be confident to carry this thing, to see it through, this kind of mission, because there will be a lot of people who will try to put you down. And that's why Spirit is here reminding you that to bask in joy and light. To bask in joy and light, because you will be finding people who are on the same path as you. You will be finding people who are going to help you do this work of eradicating old paradigms and shifting into a new beginning here. Okay, I feel like even collectively, guys, like, wow, there's so much shift that has been happening. And for my group number 2, it almost feels like you're the forefront, like you're the first kind of, I don't know, but it just feels like you're at the forefront of this change. Yes, it's very interesting to me. Yes, like I said, bees, because you know bees, like they work together. They always work together. So that's why I'm being drawn to understanding that, hey, you will have people, okay, that will come in and help you see this through. All right, so let's see this one. I'm so curious. Oh my God, you guys. Group number 2. In 2 different decks, joy, literal joy is coming out. Exactly, because for someone to, again, this kind of venom, come on. Like, you deserve it. You deserve so much joy. You deserve to bask in joy and light because you're doing so much work for each and every one of us. People who can't even, who don't have the strength to be able to look into their own darkness and to transmute that and to go into new beginnings, even though they fear the unknown. You know what I mean? Like, that's why with joy is so surrounding you because you have a big mission. So joy is always yours. And I think because you're such a joyful person is why, again, you don't have the tolerance for stupidity. You don't have the tolerance for just, wasting time. Like, you just don't have the tolerance for it because you'd rather we all embrace joy. You'd rather people around you are embracing what is good for them here and now, what is here in the present moment, than them looking at the past, or than them thinking that they're begging for what's truly theirs to begin with, what they've already inherited, but yet they're begging for crumbs. No, you don't need to beg for crumbs because it's already yours. I feel like that's what you teach people. You teach people to be empowered. You teach people to walk in their strength, to walk in their power here, to walk very confidently into the unknown, knowing that you will be caught, here, and knowing that you will meet your ultimate emotional fulfillment. Joy, literally, this is joy. I'm gonna leave these here. I need to leave these here. This is joy. 9 of Cups and the Fool, exactly. And this card here says, this card is number 16, which goes out to number 7. 7 is a lucky number, right? But yeah, yes, okay. Anyway, okay, this says, as I do will, so would it be. Let joy and light radiate from me. Wow. Let joy and light radiate from me. From a card that literally your archetype is the venom. Now what? Joy and light radiates from you. And there's a reason that you are the venom. It's so that you can chew the things that are not of joy. It's so that you can venomize the things that are not of joy. If that makes sense. I don't even know. But yes. Okay. Let's move on. We have here. We have here. Breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. See? It's about that unknown again. This is that unknown again. Moving from my will to God's will. To thy will. Stop micromanaging the universe. Exactly. I was just saying something about don't beg for what's already yours, and something about, exactly, yeah, it's already inherently yours, so why are you begging for it? When we're moving from my will to thy will, because thy will, God knows what is best for us even more than we know ourselves, which is why I always say, I don't even ask for anything anymore. You guys, like, I've been on such a crazy journey. Even just in the last 3 months. I don't even ask for anything anymore. I make sure to be very present, okay? I make sure to set my intentions for what it is that I want to manifest. But I also add, let it be better than I imagined. Let it be better than I did. Like, show me how good it can get, God, please. Show me how good it can get. Because I could be calling in something very small for myself. And Spirit is like, wow, I'm trying to give you the world, girl. Like, why are you only begging for crumbs when literally I could give you the world if you move from my will to thy will? So do not micromanage the universe. Do not micromanage the universe. Wow, that's very important. Group number 2, please do not, okay? Because that's ringing very through in my ear. We also have here, trust the timing. Trust the timing. I love this. Trust the timing, because trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Exactly. This is your confirmation. If you feel like time is running out, time isn't running out. You have more than enough time. And everything will be shown to you when it's meant to be shown to you. So there is absolutely no need for you to worry. Keep being the beautiful you that you are. And you are a joy. Yes, you speak so bluntly, but you at the end of the day, you're trying to redirect people to joy here. Because this is at the center. God, group number 2, I love you. Okay. Look at this. Okay, before So I asked Spirit which affirmation cards helps your aura, this aura, boom even more. It just helps it be at its highest frequency. The archetype that helps this aura be at its highest frequency. And this is what Spirit said. It says, I am on the right path and divinely guided. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but I don't know. But anyway, exactly, yeah. I am on the right path and I'm divinely guided. Do you see this? I am on the right path and I am divinely guided. You're meant to be the venom. You're meant to eat away at things because that is Spirit guiding you to chew on the things that do not serve us anymore, on a collective level, on a spiritual level, on all levels, okay? Because guess what? You actually help people to level up. You help people to level up. 8 of Wands, what energy is that? That's again, adventurous energy. Ruled by who? Ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is what? Jupiter is the planet of expansion. So you're essentially helping people understand that no matter how things may seem, no matter how my reality may look venomous, I am on the right path and I am divinely guided. Okay, I'm guided to my evolution. I am guided to my abundance. I'm guided to where I need to be. My steps are trusted. Okay, my steps are protected. All right, and the final card here, let's see. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, I love this one so much because Yes, I could use this myself. I free myself from critical thoughts towards my body and my worth. Exactly. We could all use this. I free myself from critical thoughts towards my body and my worth. Again, you see that venom? I feel like this makes sense. Do not poison yourself, okay? Do not poison yourself. Do not poison. That's all I have to say, actually. Do not poison yourself. I free myself from critical thoughts towards my body and my worth. Do not poison yourself, group number 2. That is all. That's all I'll add to that, because with venom, we know what venom does. We know that it's a poison. However, yes, we did say that this is a fiery energy that you have, right? Control your anger. Do not bring this towards yourself, okay? This is a very tricky energy, the venom, because it's a double-edged sword. Again, it's one that can definitely protect you, but it can also hurt you. So make sure that you're not wielding your sword to your own self. Group number 2. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. You are on the right path and you are divinely guided, group number 2. Okay, this is all that I'm seeing for you. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and I hope that this reading has provided to you with some clarity, comfort, and confirmation. If you did enjoy this reading, please don't forget to support my channel by liking, commenting, or sharing with people you feel would benefit from this video. And also, do not forget to turn your notification bell on so that you can get more videos like this. Okay, thank you so much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello there, group number 3. Welcome to your reading, where we are taking a look at what archetype governs your aura. What archetype does your auric field embody? You have chosen here the nectar, and I love the nectar so much. I mean, just hearing it, like, doesn't it make you feel good? Nectar, sweet nectar. Okay. Yes, that, like, this just brings me very good feeling, and I feel like that's your aura. That's what people perceive whenever they're in your field. That's what people perceive whenever they're close to you, or when you're just hanging out. You're just very, very, very sweet. You're a sweet nectar, okay? And you were drawn here to the crystal white halite, which is very interesting because the white is so pure, okay? I love it. And white how light helps us really in the higher chakras, which is your crown, and really just clearing that out and just solidifying, understanding who you are as the nectar that you are. Okay. And yeah, I just feel really sweet. I feel really like playful with this energy, and I really love it. And oh, okay. All right. So they're bringing me to the crown again because they're bringing me to the cosmic egg. The cosmic egg and the nectar. Very interesting. And they're saying with the cosmic egg, when we are going through a Kundalini awakening, the Kundalini awakening, that's the coiled snake at the base of our spine, which there's two of them, which rises, the light and the dark, which is the codices of Hermes as well, if you're familiar with it. But it goes again all the way to the top. The light, it opens each of our chakras, right? And it activates the chakras as it's moving up. It goes all the way to the top to the 1,000-petaled lotus. And okay, this is interesting. The 1,000-petal lotus is coming up, as well as again the cosmic egg, how it opens, how it breaks open, and there's this substance said to be called ambrosia, which then kind of which just pours from the crown of our chakra all the way into every extremities, into all parts of our body. And again, the crown chakra, like I feel like you might even feel a lot of your crown chakra is definitely very open. You might feel a lot of pulsations in your forehead, or just feel like you're being pulled. I know, it's very bizarre, very funny, but yes, just be aware that happens so that you won't freak out if it did catch you by surprise. Okay, that's just the cosmic egg opening, breaking open, and that sweet nectar, that sweet ambrosia just opening up within your pineal gland and just pouring into your field, just pouring into all parts of your body, where you feel just sweet, you feel alive, you just feel like, wow, this is what it means to feel alive. Okay, now I'm getting the vibe that when people come towards you, when people are in your aura, they feel alive. They feel like, yes, I'm meant to be here. Nothing in the world could go wrong right now, because I just feel very comforted. I feel seen. I feel loved. I feel, I just feel all the good vibes. I feel all the good vibes. Sweet nectar, my sweet nectar. Okay, let's go ahead and tap in. I feel like yours is definitely one that I can't really see where you're going yet. So let's see here. Let's elaborate with tarot. What was the number? Number 58. 58 is reduced to the number 4. And with the number 4, you're a very, very grounded soul. You're a very stable soul. And I think that's why people are able to come to you and just feel like they're on solid ground, especially if they've been up in the air about things, or if they've just, if they haven't had any sense of solitude or sense of groundedness. When they come to you, they feel that. They feel just like there's a moment of safety for them, where they can rest, where they can relax. You know how when we lay on the floor, when we lay on a solid ground, it's very different than when we're laying on a bed. When you're laying on the ground, you feel like all parts of you are supported, everything, like you can actually let go. Whereas I feel like sometimes in bed, like, I don't know if you guys feel that, but that just came to mind. But let me go ahead and tap into tarot. Can we elaborate? What archetype? Why does this archetype govern your auric fields? What do I need to know about this? Yeah, exactly. It's group number 3. Like, you're making me work a little bit. I feel like, you're just you. You're just you. Like, wow. I feel like you live in your own world. You don't even, like, you don't bother nobody. If anything, People come to you, but you love it too. You do love it. You're this safe space that I keep getting. I'm just getting this beautiful, sensual energy that's just safe. Very, very, very maternal. Very, very divine feminine. You see? Very, very maternal. Very, very divine feminine. Very watery. Very watery energy. Okay. I think, okay. All right. Yes. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Are you the one that I channeled for this morning? Okay. Give me a second here. All right. Group number 3. I'm about to rant a little bit. It's not even a rant, but it's just something funny that's been happening within the last 3 days for me. There's roses. I got some roses recently, and I don't know, the ones that I got just seemed like, it just felt like I'd never seen roses before in my entire life. It just was so beautiful, called me in. I sat with it every morning. I've been going to it, just feeling, I don't know, it just feels so good. So then I went ahead to Google. I did a Google search to see what the spiritual meaning of roses are. And I was just, it was amazing what I found. And it's the fact that roses are at the highest frequency. They vibrate at the highest frequency out of the rest of all the flowers, because they're said to be the essence of God's love here on our planet. The essence of God's love here on our planet. That is why it vibrates at the highest vibrational rates than other than other plants or flowers or whatever. And yes, I'm getting that this is a rose, right? Like, this is a rose. So as I'm doing my research, I also saw, yes, the Holy Mary, Virgin Mary, Holy Mary, whatever one. And it said that she's associated with the rose because of her immaculate conception too. And she's called the mystic rose because she is literally the embodiment of unconditional love, so much so that she birthed something. She birthed a child, a divine child into this realm. And that is why it's called the immaculate conception. And that is coming to mind. I keep saying that you're just so sweet. You're just so, like, I just feel so good. And then this morning, I was doing my meditation, and Holy Mary, Holy Mary, Mother of God, or the Virgin Mary came to mind. She, the words Holy Mary, Mother of God just was written in my mind's eye. So I went with it. And this is what I channeled this morning. I wasn't even going to share it just yet, but apparently I'm being called to share that in your pile. So give me 1 second here. Okay. All right. See, I even put exactly. I put the timestamps and everything. Channeled message 9:22, Friday, 12:39 p.m. And it says, Holy Mary, Mother of God. So, okay. The message went, drop it, child. Drop your burden. You often feel holding on to your burden teaches you strength, when in fact it depletes your life force. You often feel you are undeserving of pure unconditional love, because after all, you live in a world of sin. While this perspective may have taught you tough love and working hard to break out of unhealthy patterns and to better yourself, it has now become a burden to constantly be a project yourself to work on because you don't feel good enough. Drop the burden, my child. It is safe for you to do so. Please accept my love and not mistake it for yet another trickery. You are safe to trust what comes your way, for it is nothing but unconditional love. Be an example that you can live with an open heart in this world of sin. After all, Mother knows best. Open your heart to receive, now and forevermore. So would it be. And then I put, thank you, Mother, at the end. So let me know if that did resonate with you, please. But immediately, you guys, unconditional love, you like it funnels through you. It funnels through you, okay? This is an energy that you can tap into and that wants to be channeled through you, because you see the heart here exactly. It's like you're literally pulling the ball of energy from your heart, okay? Your own love, and you're sending it out. You're sending it to the world. And I love that. That is so beautiful. Because I kept saying with the white here, it's like, it's so pure. It's just high frequency love, that kind of love. Oh my God. Okay, I meant to tell you guys, apparently too, angels vibrate at such a high frequency. The plant that they connect to the most on our planet is the rose, because it kind of vibrates at the same vibratory rate as the angels, which is very interesting. So yeah. Oh, look at the angels coming in now. That's the wheel. That is the wheel of fortune. Okay. Because in the original Rider-Waite's deck, the angels, the archetype, the archangels, some of them were in each corners, like the four corners of the world. We won't really go into that now, because let's just talk about this. Oh Lord. My group number 3. Look at you. Like, I'm done. I'm done. Group number 3, I love you so much. Thank you so much for being you. Thank you for gracing the beautiful earth with your aura, because you are just such a ball of love and joy that if anyone sees you, or like if anyone should be in your aura, they will feel this love. They will feel the joy. They will feel everything immediately, okay? You make people feel like they're riding on faith and trust, okay? Trusting in the unknown, because you're just like, well, why would we not? This is the inner child. The inner child that just, like, you know, the inner child that understands that we're so abundant. The inner child that never left spirit, because it just is spoiled, okay? Like, think about it from when your parents, when they, you know, when they just got paid, they want to spoil you with everything. This is you. Like, God looks at you like this. God wants to spoil you and give you so much more than you even ask for, to where people feel the same way about you, because you're just so giving. You're so loving. You're just a ball of love. I have no words, group number 3. I have literally no words, because I just love you so much. I just love your energy so much. And I'm just so thankful that you are you, that you are who you are, and that you are someone who is so willingly ready to give. You're always overflowing with love. You're oh, by the way, this is how your auric field looks like. This is the light of your auric field. I feel very confidently saying that, because your guides are pushing me to say it, okay? And yes, you're okay, yes, the golden light, golden healing light is very, wow, okay. I'm even getting the vibe that some of you here are earth angels, star seeds, if you believe in those kind of things. Yes, definitely earth angel, star seed vibe, because look at you, you're riding on fate here. You're riding knowing that, listen, it's okay. When the wheel turns, I know that it will turn in my favor. It's not even that it's turning in your favor, but you are just such a joyful being that you always see everything as happening in your favor. Do you know how powerful that is? Do you know how hard it is for a lot of people to do that? Yet this is you, just day to day. This is your energy. This is your aura. Please don't let anybody tell you different, okay? Do not let anybody tell you different. And if something does happen within your day that, you know, throws you off of your, throws you out the loop, don't worry, it's okay. Just remember who you are. Remember the sun. You literally have the sun within you. That is how warm you are. You are such a warm energy. And you help people fall into the unknown here. You help people trust God. Wow, group number 3. Hello, how are you? Oh, okay, I'm also being drawn here to look at this. This is, okay, I feel like I need to put this here, because You're my sunflower. You're my sunflower. Okay, wow. They're calling me to tell me a story. They're calling me to tell you how I got this. So I got this when I went to a convention that I was vending at. I decided to finally take the leap and be a crystal source, to source ethical crystals for those who need it, those who are on their spiritual journey. And I then went ahead to bring the crystals that I was sourcing to the convention, as well as some of the other art pieces that I had. And I had a conversation with her about my spiritual journey and how it is unfolded and why I love crystals. I was filled with energy. I was loving it. I enjoyed myself. I just enjoyed being there. I enjoyed people speaking to me. I enjoyed just communion. Like, I don't know, I just loved it. And so she went away. She was like, wow, you touched me. Like, she felt like, like she enjoyed the conversation that we had. And then she left. She came back and she brought me this, and she's like, I just wanted you to have this. And it was one of the ones that was part of her cosplay, and she wanted to give it to me because she just felt like it. And I thought that it was such a kind gesture, because again, like, I love kind people. Like, I just love when we're kind to each other, and it really always melts my heart. Like, because I know there are kind people in our world. Yes, we don't meet them often, but there are kind people in this world. People who will give, okay? People who will give their clothes off their back for you. And it is because they see your light. That's why they want to do it for you. They see how fragile, not even fragile in a I feel like I feel like I shouldn't even use the word fragile, because for you to embody this kind of thing, wow, you have so much strength. You have so much strength. I wanted to say delicate, exactly. Very like a delicate flower, but it took you so long to grow. It took you, you had to grow. You had to grow, group number 3. So yes, they wanted me to share that with you. And okay, so Spirit is coming in and giving you a special message, which is keep being this light. Please keep being this light that you are, no matter what happens. It's okay. Whatever happens, always look at it from a place of love. And I think that's just, again, that's your auric field. So you always will look at things this way. And they're applauding you and thanking you for being the source of light that this world needs. Okay? For being the kind of leader that you are. Whether or not you perceive yourself as a leader, you are a leader. Because with the number 10, if we look at the 10th house, the 10th house is kind of like, career and leadership vibes, because it's Capricorn. Capricorn is, the businessman, if you will, or just someone who, yeah, exactly, who's into career, who's into achievement, who's into, yeah, like making something of themselves, especially in our material world. So I feel like you're definitely a leader. And here with the Fool here, you're someone who is always open to new experiences. Even though you may be afraid of them, you're still open, because you just understand that, on your internal level, why not? Why not? Like, I'm the light, and if anything, I'm bringing the light to all the situations that I'm stepping into. I'm bringing love into every situation that I'm stepping into, and I refuse to bring anything other than love into the situations. And that's why Spirit is always, that's why I'm able to ride on Faye. Do you see here, it says tarot, Taro. You are highly psychic, you're highly divine, and Spirit just wants you to know that you guys are best friends. So tap in and make sure that you connect with Spirit, connect to your inner child, because I think that your inner child is what helps you really stand into your power. And your power is immense. Your power is love. It's unconditional love, and it can move mountains. You can move mountains. Like, do you see how she's riding on these wheels with one leg? Like, do you see this balance? The amount of balance, light and dark. Wow. Like, I won't be surprised if some of you in here are tarot readers, because I feel like you're givers. You're my healers. You're my givers. You're my type of people who will sacrifice themselves so that they can do something for the betterment of everybody. because you just know, you're just like, okay, no one else would do it, so I'm gonna do it. And that's who you are. So let's see here. That's why you're the nectar. That's why you're so sweet. Like, I couldn't get that out of my head. Like, you're just so sweet. Literally, you're just such a sweet soul. You're a sweet soul. And because of this, because of this energy that you put out into the world, you get so much back. And I don't even think that you're asking for it, which makes you even more beautiful, group number 3. Like, wow, a round of applause. I love your energy so much. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. Let's see what Spirit has to say within the Oracle cards, anything that I may have missed so that it can highlight it. These are affirmation cards that really helps you stand, that really helps your aura glow, that really helps you stand in confident within your auric field, okay? Oh yes, you're my pile that got 2 of these. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. We have dog, and it says protection from a powerful friend. Protection from a powerful friend. Exactly. See, even though I didn't pick up on anything here, like I didn't pick up on you having to worry about anything that you have to protect yourself from, or like any evil eye or like anything like that. And I think it's just because your light shines so brightly that it blinds anything that even tries, that even dares, okay, to come and throw you off your feet here. No, we don't do that. It's not coming. It will never. Like with this high frequency energy that you're working with, that your auric field is working with, again, you electrify, and kind of shake off of your aura what doesn't belong within you, what doesn't associate itself to joy and sweetness and pleasure, okay? You're easily doing that. You're almost giving me the type that, listen, they're bringing this visual to my head, to my mind, and it's the fact that you can leave the door open because you just know there's no thieves coming in. Like, yes, you have so much luxury stuff in your house, but like no one's gonna come in because I know that I'm protected. Like, I'm that confident that I'm protected to where I can leave my door open and no thieves would even try to come in. Nothing will come in because, again, what's the problem? Like, literally, like, I'm good. Like, I'm supported, I'm guided, I have nothing to worry about, so why would I worry? And this is where dog is coming in, because this is like a friendly reminder. When we think about dog, there's this loyal energy that's around you that's protecting you from something or someone that is powerful. A powerful friend, someone who may be portraying themselves as loyal to you, or as exactly friendly and loyal to you, but they're really not. So be aware. Honestly, do with that information whatever you choose, because again, I don't think you need to worry here, because like I said, your field, nothing can even, unless you allow it to, nothing touches you. Nothing touches you. I'm confident in that for you. I'm so confident in that. Ooh, of course. Okay, we have here big picture thinking, Pleiades, visionary, inspired ideas. Exactly. And that's because you're always riding on this higher perspective, this high vibration, and this, yes, just this trust. This trust gives you inspired ideas. It makes you a visionary, because you trust the vision that spirit is giving you. That's why big picture thinking is here, because you're always ready to kind of embrace the unknown. You're always ready to go on the next adventure, because you always know that it's always working in your favor. It's always working in your favor, and you're going in with love again. So, you know, what could go wrong? Literally, what could go wrong? What could go wrong? Big picture thinking. Oh my lord, I love this card. And we have here love. Literally, love. Think about it. I pulled these cards all together. All of these together. And even your tarot came out screaming that love. Ace of Cups. It came out screaming that love. And it says here, number 1. You are the number 1. Number 1 here too. Okay. Aphrodite, I call to thee to bring a true love here to me. Exactly. Aphrodite, I call to thee to bring a true love here to me. You are the feeling of true love to everything you encounter. Group number 3. If you don't take anything away, take that away. So let's see here what this has to say. And we have here with the number 2. Oh my God, you see here? Number 1, number 2. See, you're like, there's something here. There's this energy that's so loyal to you, that's so true to you. Wow, it's so beautiful. And I think these are your guides. This is spirit. This is God. Like, this is how God sees you. I kept picking up on that. You are the nectar. You are God's nectar to this planet, okay? God said, you guys, Earth needs nectar. And God dropped you beautiful nectar, group number 3, into here. Like, we love it. We love it. Yes, we love this. We love this. We embrace it. We welcome it. Safe travel. Safe travel. Keep me safe and let me roam far away, but bring me home. Interesting. There might be travel on the way for you. But again, there's this message of protection from 2 different cards. Safe travel. Keep me safe and let me roam far away, but bring me home. You are protected from anything that you might have fears about, okay? Just so you know. And then we have here, okay, take note of intuitive messages. Okay, these oracles are starting to, like, I feel like I'm going blind because I don't even know where they're going. I hope you're understanding because, you know, we're doing the work together here. You should be using your own intuition as well to decipher what messages you're getting from just opening these oracle cards. Take note of intuitive messages. Literally, exactly. You take note of your intuitive messages, okay? Because you're very connected here to spirit, and I think spirit wants to keep building that devotion and that connection. Yes, like, so that source wants to build that with you. Because think about it. We have only one minor arcana here. Everything else is major arcana. And major arcanas are very karmic. They're very karmic energy. The big karmic energies. And I feel like, wow, like you're just someone in God. You're something to someone. You're something to a higher power, okay? Like, you just feel very, very special. Group number 2. Group number 3. You feel very, very, very special to a higher power here. So we're going to look at your affirmation cards, and we have collaboration brings more sweetness into my life. Collaboration brings more sweetness into my life. Exactly. Meeting people, meeting others, because, you know, there's so much love to give. You have so much love to give. And it's important that you reach out to other people who need this, who needs your nectar. Wow, we have honey here. Honey, sweet nectar. Honey is, yeah, wow, I love it. I love the synchronicities. I can't. The honey. I'm also getting here, you have within you, with the sun here, you're a powerhouse of just light, nothing but light and love. And, you know, if you have that much power, if you have the amount of light that can power the whole world, would you not? Would you only just keep it for yourself? Or would you be inclined to power the rest of the world? That's what collaboration here is saying, is to do that, to give your light, to feel confident in being able to share your light, especially when you travel out to collaborate with people, and when you just go out of within yourself, out of your own way to collaborate with people. You're safe. You're safe. All right, and the last card that we have here, group number 3, is, I love this one. My dreams reveal that magic is real and anything is possible. My dreams reveal that magic is real and anything is possible. With safe travels too, I wonder if you are going on like a lucid dream or like an astral travel, and know that you are, even if you do dream, you are protected. Again, you are protected. With the moon here, exactly, moon, dreams, intuition, all of those things, like, this is highly spiritual for you. Highly, highly spiritual. I feel like you are going to be devoting more time and more quiet time into understanding a lot about yourself, a lot about your own inner world, okay? And there will be some vivid dreams. We do have a full moon coming up soon. It's in Aries. Next week, September 28th, I believe. Don't quote me, but that might be important for you too. All right, so yes, group number 3, I hope that you have enjoyed this reading as much as I have. Thank you so much for bringing this beautiful, bright energy to me. Okay, thank you for letting me tap into your energy. If this reading resonated with you, please don't forget to support my channel by liking, commenting, and sharing with people you feel would benefit from this video. And also, do not forget to turn the notification bell on so that you can get more videos like this. All right, until next time, group number 3, bye bye.